Are you ready to get your fix?
With the Wicks, now we have some breaking news coming out of the National Football League. The Washington Commanders have finally sold the franchise. This is per Ian Rappaport. Sources say the Commanders owner Dan Snyder and 76ers and Devils owner Josh Harris have now reached an agreement on a sale to Harris Group for $6.05 billion. Okay, it is not exclusive and not signed, but Harris appears to have won the bidding, and a finalized sale is expected to happen if all goes well. They have to kind of figure some financial things out. I'm not really sure how the whole process goes, but hey, the Washington Commanders now have a new owner. This is the most expensive sale in NFL history. Okay, the last one was the Denver Broncos for $4.65 or something like that billion by the Walter Penner group or whatever that they had the Walmart group, basically, compared with somebody else. They bought the Broncos. This one now far exceeds that purchase. $6 billion, just over $6 billion. That is crazy, right? Well, it gets even crazier. Per Adam Schefter, in May of 1999, Dan Snyder paid $800 million to purchase the Washington Redskins. Now the Commanders, 24 years later, Snyder is expected to get back in excess of $6 billion in the sale of the Commanders. Bought it for $800 million, sold it for $6.05 billion. That is just absolutely absurd. And hey, good for Dan Snyder. Get that scumbag out of the National Football League. He is a dirtbag. He is a scumbag. We've already talked about. I do not like Dan Snyder. I'm glad he finally made the decision to sell the franchise. I mean, keeping 2 books, taking pictures of the cheerleaders, and just all that weird nonsense that he was involved with because he's a billionaire and he's never going to get in trouble and stuff like that. It's about time the NFL did something, and it's about time Dan Snyder finally sold the franchise, and hopefully this group is a lot better, and hopefully the Washington Commanders become a little bit better down in the road or in the future. New stadium probably coming underway and stuff like that. New amenities, new everything. Okay, maybe even a potential new name change. But the Washington Commanders have officially been sold to Josh Harris and his group for $6.05 billion. You guys can let me know in the comments what you think about this. Drop a like and subscribe to the channel. It would be much appreciated. Have a great rest of your night, folks. And you just got your fix with the Wicks.